Well, we were blessed with another nice day before winter, so I decided to take the 240 out to this cool spot that we found last year. Try to match the photo that I took then. Unfortunately, the sun is not shining the way it was, but still got the angle right. Doesn't have the biggest change from last year to this year, but I still think it's kind of funny that this side of the quarter panel is still the problem area. And thankfully on the drive here, my turbo did not blow up. If you guys missed out on that video last fall, it was my second time driving the car and I drove it to the spot and the turbo blew up on the way here. The turbine shot out of my exhaust and actually hit Tim's Civic's hood. Pretty crazy. Left a little nick in it, but no turbo explosions this time. I'm seeing your Supra.
Oh really?
Yeah. Nice. Dude, it looks great.
Yeah, it's been in the body shop for like a year.
Really?
Yeah.
That thing looks sweet, man. Man, how crazy is it to randomly see a Mark IV Supra on the roads? Let alone someone that you know, that you haven't seen in years. That's wild. That's an old homie. He used to have a 240 back in the day. I met him when I first got my 240. So it's just crazy what these chassis can do. Like, your friends will expand. They'll get their own different chassis. I mean, look, I have a Z now. So it's like, you never know where you'll end up. But all right, let's move the Z. Now I keep putting off installing the rest of the interior in the 300ZX, and that is because today we're making another haul. But today we're hauling wheels and tires. Winter's coming, so I'm trying to get a better setup for the Integra Sedan that Fran is driving, because with the current tires on there, she's already slipping in the rain. We can't have that, especially during the winter. And then we're also going to put on some new wheels for the winter, because the Integra Type R wheels that are on there need to be refreshed and restored. So during the winter, I hope to get those refinished in Championship White, I believe they are. And in the meantime, it's kind of backwards. We'll put some 3-piece wheels on there. But these are 16x8 plus 36, made in Japan. These are sandwich style 3-piece wheels, meaning that the lip and the inner barrel squeeze the face. Now these are not packaged very nicely, and you can kind of see what happened during transit here. This was definitely not in any of the photos on the listing. So hopefully when we visit Andrew, we can try and knock that out, hammer it back into place. He said he's confident he can get that beat out. I forgot to mention what these wheels are called. They're called Aero Enterprises. And I'm not sure which model they are. It just says Aero Enterprise Co. You can't go wrong with 3-piece 5-spoke wheels from the 90s or early 2000s. I think this is my first time getting here with the sun still up. I can actually see his car for once. I also brought the XT7s, but I might as well take off the tires while we're here, so that's why I brought them. It takes up less space in the garage. We're gonna try and heat up this dented spot first, then hammer it with a mallet.
See it peeling.
Oh yeah, clear coat. That's alright. These wheels aren't like perfectly done, you know.
Yeah, it's got wear and tear on it.
Oh wow, 250 degrees already. Dang, it already dropped 100 degrees, 140. Well, it already looks 10 times better. That's much better. Dude, it's so jello-y when it's cold. more dent. Nah, I'm just kidding. We moved it over here. Still a lot better.
You can sand a little bit. You want me to sand it?
Dude, it's not that serious.
It worked.
It did work, and it's a circle again. Nice.
Sure.
How nice is it not having to use the cheetah or any other method that we've used in the past?
Amazing. Don't have to touch it.
Aaron.
Oh no.
No! Did it just
Okay,
break?
it just spins.
Oh, it's red on? Okay. I'm about to say, man, I had to jinx it saying everything was going smoothly.
Don't ever say it anymore.
Right?
That was a warning.
No cheetah, no problem.
Nope.
These wheels look crazy cool with tires on them. It's crazy how much it actually changes the vibe of the wheel. It's like putting a border around a picture, I guess. Tires are all mounted. We are ready to head back. Francie has arrived and we are going to test drive the Integra Sedan because she says it's making a new noise. Another noise.
It never stops.
This car is keeping me in business, let's be honest. All the problems it has, all the videos we make from it. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Oh man, so slow. Okay, when does it make the noise?
It usually would have made the noise right away.
Right away.
But I usually don't like try to punch it down my street when I first get going.
I do. Speed bump. I didn't hear anything.
Oh my god.
Other than tire scrape.
Okay, no, it does.
Alright, well, we're gonna jack this thing up, put it in the air, and see what's going on.
Scary. Not over the bump.
Don't forget to chalk the wheels. Oh, just bounce it off the wheel. We suspect the noise is coming from the rear, so we jacked up the rear first and do a spin test and then a shake test. That one feels good. Next. Oh, I'm just making a weird sound. Okay. Loose in all directions, that's most likely going to be a wheel bearing. Alright, well, let's see what it looks like in there.
It just, that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you get it? Oh,
Oh, there you go.
you just press the button.
Pull the trigger, baby.
So loud. How do I use?
You gotta look at it. You can't just look away.
Scared.
Pray for the best.
That's how I get through life.
Oh.
Is that supposed to happen?
You just gotta push into it a little bit more.
Okay.
There you go. Nice, nice. Whoa.
Whoa. Watch out.
Watch out,
Lug
watch out,
nuts
watch out.
flying.
Alright. Oh yeah, see how crusty these things are? This does not clean up. That's stained for life. Definitely need to get those refinished. Alright, so wheel bearing. Is it?
I think I've used one.
Yeah, it's definitely the wheel bearing. Let's see if we got one in stock. We got two in stock. 98 to 01 Integra Type R 5 lug. This should be fun. We basically gotta take off the caliper, take off the bolt or the nut in the center here. That's really all there is to it. Okay. The rotor off. Oh my gosh, holy moly.
Is it not supposed to move like that?
No, it's supposed to be no play.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow.
Alright, hopefully this slides out. We don't have to beat it up. Oh, it slides out alright.
Is that supposed to be cracked?
Cracked? Where is
Yeah.
there a crack? Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's fine.
I was like, wow, that's crazy.
No, if that's busted, that's a bad time. So you need a whole new trailing arm. Okay, compare the old part to the new part. Oh, where did we put it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, looks the same. We don't need the tone ring because we don't run ABS on this car, but it is ready to rock. Well, let's clean up the rust in there so that we don't have any random noises, right? You can kind of see the black spot here from the bearing being out of round. See how it's shiny on this ridge? That's most likely what was making that noise. It was so out of play that it was rubbing on the backing plate of the trailing arm. I left all my wire wheel grinding stuff at Omar's with the Gloria, so we're gonna use this toothbrush guy for now. I just took off the backing plate, the back of the bearing case, and all of the balls fell out. Oh my gosh, smell this. What does that smell like?
I don't know, I can't really smell anything.
What?
I can't.
It smells like burnt rubber, burnt plastic.
Oh.
Burnt everything.
It smells really bad.
Yeah, it's probably not good for you.
I didn't smell anything at all the first time. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's toasted.
Proceeds to smell it again just to make sure.
Love this scent. Should make it into a candle. Oh, you've been hard at work.
How'd you do that?
Gotta give it a little wiggle. There you go. Shimmy it. There you go, see? Nice.
This way?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how do you see the things? Oh.
There you go. That's fine if it falls. Alright, now we just gotta slap the calipers on.
Wow.
Looks good. Now we can slap the new wheels on. Let's do that. You ready to see your new wheels? Alright, here they are. Okay, so 2 go in the rear and 2 go in the front. There's a different size. We're gonna put the 16x8s on the rear, plus 36. And then the fronts, we're gonna put 16x7s. These are, I think these are rotational too, so it matters what side they go on. Okay, this one goes on the driver's side. Let's hope they actually fit. Damn it, they're not hub centric. So basically what's happening is this inner lip here is contacting this inner lip. Well, spacer. That does look pretty sick. We ended up putting one of these 3-ish millimeter spacers. Luckily I have 4, so we can put all the wheels on. I'm curious if R32 GTR wheels will fit the front. I just made sure that they fit the rear, and they do. Dude, that would totally fit. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Maybe I'll put those on my Integra. So we're thinking the front might actually rub a little bit. We're gonna give it a test drive and see how it does. But other than that, this thing looks sick. No rub so far. Let's fly over that speed bump again. A little bit there. 20 miles per hour and... Job well done. Now before you guys give me crap for only having 4 lug nuts on the Integra, I did just order some more, so those will be here shortly. Now I am gonna hit up Smokes and see if he can bore out the center of the wheels that are on the Integra right now. That way I don't have to run those spacers and the wheels can sit correctly how they're supposed to. But this is kind of what I was talking about. This is the inner race here, and you want these to be hub centric, but unfortunately the wheels that are on the Integra were a little bit too small, but hopefully we can get that sorted out. At this point in the season, I think I have hauled just about all I could in the 240ZX, so we can put in the rest of the interior and reinstall the trunk interior, finally. Oh, look at that, already installed. Now, something I am noticing is this light doesn't work when I pop the trunk. I'm assuming that's supposed to turn on when this is open, just like the dome light turns on in there. So let's unscrew this and see if I have the bulb. And it looks like we still have to throw in this seat as well. Okay, to my surprise, there is no light bulb in here. I don't even know what kind of bulb that takes. Let's check the bin of random light bulbs and see if we got something that'll work. Found 2 potential candidates, although I did drop the smaller one, so I don't know if that's gonna work or not. This bulb is from a Type X taillight, and this is like a regular light bulb for the side markers, like here, or even the cluster backlights, a 194 bulb. Oh, okay. Can that be smashed in there? The 7443 bulb was way too big, but I did find 3 other colors: pink, blue, and green. Should we continue the green theme again? If you guys don't remember, when I first put power to this car and turned the lights on, everything was green. All the side markers, the taillight bulbs, everything green. Nah, let's put a blue one in. Let's change things up. Racer activities. I do want to order a pure white one in the future. I don't have any of those, unfortunately. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this has me really curious now, because I noticed that there's also lights under the footwells, which is unlike the S13. This is pretty neat, but these are so dim that you cannot see anything. So let's see what kind of bulb is in here. Does this come off? How does this one work? Oh, it twists out, okay. That's it? The tiny ass bulb? What? They really said, you know what? Let's put the smallest bulb possible to light up the foot area. Like, look at that. There's one over here too. Can you tell it's on? It is. All right, I'm back in my lighting bin to see if I even have a bulb that small. Oh, I think I do. What color are these? Red, I think? I don't exactly want a red one there. Oh, it's pink. And it's even more dim. Quite the colors we have going on. Man, another great sunset. Can you guys believe the sun sets before 5 p.m. now? This is crazy. Oh, if you think I'm lying, check it out. 4:51. Oh look, it's almost the exact same picture. Well, since it's so dark, might as well go skate for a little bit, right? Nice day. Nice! Well Well guys, that's going to end today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around. Don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to see more. And I need to get to sleep because I need to work on the Gloria tomorrow. We got to finish that car up. We only have 2 weeks until Thanksgiving, which is the deadline. And I'm sorry I don't have any sneak peek clips for you. I'm all caught up on footage, so see you in the next one. Peace.